This is another big game at the Abu Jinapor, the second pack here in Bupe. It is YAPEI FC against Northern City FC. What a game this is going to be. Northern City with 11 points plus of 6 goals. And also YAPEI FC also have 6 points minus of 4 goals. These two teams are here battling for the 3 points this afternoon. And which of them will claim the 3 maximum points? A few minutes, 45 and also 90 will answer a lot of these questions. This is a big game, and of course, if you are privileged enough to have a glimpse of it, you need to sit back and also enjoy as we bring you the best of coverages. The two teams have contrasting destinies as far as this season is concerned. Northern City, like I said earlier on, they have 11 points plus of 6 goals, and also YAPEI also has 6 points minus of 4 goals. It means YAPEI FC haven't had the best of seasons, but Northern City, their season is a bit on and off. So let's see which of them will pay. They lost the game by 1-0. Will history continue, or this time things are going to change, or even mix up? Stay glued.
Yana
Best. Could things change, or how to be? Interesting times ahead. The players are ready in the tunnel. about to head on to the pitch. None of these two teams would love to give anything away. 3 points at stake. YAPEI FC, the home team, have 6 points, minus 4 goals. Can they make it 9 after this game? Northern City FC also have 11 points, plus of 6. Would they take it to 14 after this crunch encounter here this afternoon? Welcome, wherever you are, to Chinapo, the second stadium in Bupe, as YAPEI FC hosts North City FC. Interesting times ahead. Which of them will be crowned with a 3-point of this game? I am Robert Konye, alongside my co-summarizer.
Season is not smiling good at the debutant YAPEI FC. They have 6 points after 8 games of this season in 8 games, hoping to salvage themselves, especially against Northern City, of which they have better record. The last time they met, they won by 2-0, and they kept a clean sheet, hoping to do that again this afternoon and to add numbers to their points. Maybe they can get 9. Maybe it's going to be 6 or 7 due to the outcome of the game. Hoping, believing that things may go their way. YAPEI FC. Northern FC is having the form, the consistency, the name, and the history. Can they do it this afternoon? Time indeed is going to tell.
Who carries the day? Who goes home with the 3 maximum points? It's Yago with Abdullahi Awudu Momin as the goalkeeper. And the number 14 man is Abdul Momin Inus Musa, who captains the side this afternoon. Al Hassan Swale, Abu Bakari Sadat, Ibrahim Al Hassan, Isaka Al Hassan, Adam Sakhama, and also Hayatullah Mahama. What a game and what a team. They're being led by Al Hassan Abdul Rahman, who is the head coach for YAPEI FC. On the part of their away team, Northern City FC, Abdul Rauf Suleimana has kept the goalpost. Ibrahim Mohammed captains, Jabaru Yusuf, Ahmed Salim, as well as Abdullahi Abubakari, Rafiu Douglas Boatin, and also Ezzedine Al Hassan. They have been held.
Mohamed Idrisu for YAPEI is having 4 goals, and also Usman Zakaria for Northern is having 4 goals. So the top scorers for these two teams combined will give 8 goals, 4 each, hoping to at least do something, take the lead, arrive at the party when things matters most for Mohamed Idrisu and Usman Zakaria.
Northern City, these are the starters, the substitutes. Napari Idrisu, what a player he is. But this afternoon, he's starting from the bench. He's been on fine form this season. Not scoring too many, but his impact and influence on the game has always been interesting and also top-notch.
Of course, and YAPEI lost their last game before this one by 2-1 against YAPEI, and also Northern City won by 4-0 against YAPEI 90. So Northern FC are coming with the power and the edge, with the hopes and beliefs after that dominance against YAPEI 90. Looking at YAPEI FC, they lost against YAPEI. They were hoping to at least come back and bounce back from that defeat to put themselves in a better perspective going forward in the next games.
Our team, Daniel, assisted by Chairman Tim Abraham, and also Ibrahim Baba Salifu, the 4th official, who will be working closely with the match commissioner, is Yaya Ibrahim. And the match commissioner himself is Abubakar Kasim.
YAPEI FC, in their last 4 home games, they've won 2, they lost 2. They've scored 5 goals, they've conceded 4. They've won 1, they drew 2, they lost 1. 4 goals scored, they've conceded 2.
Making them a very good away team. They've lost just 1,
of course,
in the last 4. Means they've picked some 5 points out of a possible 12. Interesting.
No wonder they are having 11 points after 8 games. Just behind Tamale City and RTU. In terms of top 3, Northern City can boast of that form and run.
Ibrahim Mohammed, Ahmed Salim. The captain gets it down. Ball spread wide towards Haruna Hudu. Hudu gets Mahama. Abdul Rauf. Abdul Kudus. Straight to the middle. And YAPEI FC. Just over a minute played. And they've already misplaced some 2 passes. Maybe a bit of composure is needed. Nice 10 Sadat. Good interception. Can this be the opportunity? Mohamed Idrisu. Maybe he should have shot better, but credit to Abdul Rauf Suleimana.
For this ball, you have to credit the goalkeeper. The ball was taken perfectly, in as much as it was a tight angle. You know, Mohamed Idrisu opted for the first ball, that tight angle. So just give it to the goalkeeper for the decisive, save.
Ibrahim Al Hassan. Al Hassan's pass to Abdul Gafaru Mahama. Can this be the opening goal? There's still a chance. And Mohamed Idrisu has once again blasted wide. 2 minutes. Just a little into
of pressing. And the aggressively they're using to play out Northern City. But, top strikers miss chances. But it's one unpardonable from Mohamed Idris. Their top scorer with 4 goals. The fans are expecting, better from him. But maybe he's yet to warm himself up in the game. He's still young, so let's not judge him.
To Rauf. Dennis Ntisako. Good touch from Sarkodie. And some very good defending from Isaka Al Hassan. We will be in for a real treat to the eye. Into the game, and already chances are flowing. Dennis Ntisako. He's one dangerous man for Northern City FC. And they will just hope he gets back on his feet.
You can see some glimpses from Sarkodie, especially his ability to take on defenders and fullbacks. It's interesting. Prayers for this young man. Very silky to handle. But football is quite funny. When you miss your chances, missing all the chances, Northern City might commit very well to utilize this.
Abdul Rauf trying to calm the situation down, because they've conceded 3 consecutive chances. And things obviously need to be calm.
The last time they met, Napari Idrisu and Usman Zakaria decided the game for YAPEI FC. Napari scored in the 54th minute, then Zakaria 85th minute. But Napari is on the bench, but Usman Zakaria is in. Can they do that again this afternoon?
Mohamed Idrisu. Ball spread towards the right. Dennis Inti. Inti goes to Abdullahi Abukari. This is still Inti Sarkodie. He gets Ahmed Salim. Salim tried something different. He wanted to locate Osman Zakaria.
You can feel the physique within this game. Much fitness is needed to play such games, and both teams are showing their greatness.
Once again, Ntisa Kode. He may finally need to make way for a replacement. The same situation, just as the first. Northern City FC, in as much as they haven't created anything yet, they seem to be settling bit by bit.
Of course, and that is what YAPEI must be worried about. And I believe when they settle, they're going to cause a lot of troubles.
This is a good ball to Adam Sakibu. It was quite heavy. Northern City. A battle in the middle. Foul given to the home team.
Northern City are not decisive in their build-up because a team that opt to build from the back and also rely on long balls offensively. The part is not working. And give it the pressing scheme of YAPEI FC.
Zakaria has won the first foul for the away side.
Zakaria Osman, formerly of Dreams Tamale. No wonder he's showing that experience for Northern City.
Dennis Inti. The flag is already up. He did well to keep the ball in play. But the decision was already made.
Very hot afternoon. And a lot of energy and endurance is needed, especially looking at temperature. We are enduring over here.
Sakibu. Nice start to his captain, Inusa. He goes to Adam. And that shot from Haruna Hudu. It's not strong enough.
Just like I said, Northern City building from the back. But at times they opt just to go long, forgetting the second phase of the build-up in the middle.
Failed to get it back. YAPEI FC trying as much as possible to always cut the build-up of Northern City. And I think they're doing that quite well.
Of course, from the genesis of the game, they've been pressing so very well. And it's very coordinative, difficult for Northern City to build out, especially in the second phase. But you could see the close marking.
That is a pass. Zakaria. And a penalty has been given. Penalty given to Northern City FC.
And that was a swift move from the middle to the wide areas into the 18-yard box.
Brilliant build-up.
Of course, interesting. Just watch that again.
The penalty given.
Their last game, they won by 4-0 against Sorenanti. A very fine opportunity to take the lead.
Osman Zakaria against Abdullahi Audu Mumin. Can Zakaria get a first goal? He misses. He has missed. Zakaria has gone wide. It was a glorious opportunity to take the lead. But Osman Zakaria, the man they believe so very much in.
And it makes decision making very difficult for Zakaria. But just as the fans were expecting, the top scorer, their main man, their prima donna, just disappointed them at this moment. So unfortunate for Zakaria.
Very unfortunate. But perhaps good news for the home fans.
Such chances doesn't come often. And the moment you miss yours, capitalize anytime given the opportunity. But that's a signal. YAPEI must try to track the build-up of Northern City.
Ball to Zakaria Osman. And he plays it down. He does. Dennis Intisa Kodie. Very good display from Northern City. And also YAPEI FC defending with everything they've got. Ezzedine Al Hassan has been a thorn in the flesh of the home team on the far right.
Of course, and he was on the score sheet against Sorenanti. And no wonder you could see that wide play from Lee, especially Ezzedine and Sarkodie.
Ezzedine takes a kick, being cut out by Isaka Al Hassan. Ezzedine. Good play from their away team. Playing as if they are the home side.
Of course, in as much as they lost that header against the same YAPEI FC, but you could see their form in the league. Something interesting. 11 points before this game after 8 games. Just behind Tamale City and Real Tamale. And YAPEI FC are just behind Walwale Calistas on the danger zone.
Abdul Kudus. YAPEI FC. They just lack a bit of personality up front.
I think it's confidence because they often fail to shoot at the right time. And the players are not having that trust for themselves. as who to take those shots.
Ahmed to Zakaria. Zakaria shoot. Abdul Ghaffar Muhammad. As a team. Midfield battle. And that has been the most effective department for YAPEI. Also trying to capitalize on that.
Both teams are having a real identity. Northern City building from the back as their blueprint. YAPEI FC giving us intensive pressing. And the coach just said he loved the pressing and it's working for them so far. Just that they are not decisive offensively. That is YAPEI's problem.
As a team. As a team. Very silky. He comes back. A cross is being taken. Inches away. As a team. Just tormenting the left side of defense for YAPEI FC.
Is the second top scorer for Northern City with 3 goals. And no wonder you could see that firepower. You could see that real quality within Al Hassan Ezudin. Just 1 goal behind Usman Zakaria. And Napari also with 2 goals. So 3 top players for Northern City. Interesting.
Ibrahim Al Hassan. Al Hassan gets it back. Ibrahim Mohammed played a bit rough on Sakibu. Free kick given in a sensitive zone. Maybe some good execution.
Are shy to score. They are a bit scary of the pool. Composed and decisive enough.
Up to a moment in Usa. He tried something special. And
the Bernardo Silva way.
Yes.
Northern City, they lost their first game on the road to Waswari Nanti. They drew 1-1 against Victory Club Warriors. And it was goalless draw.
And dismiss. How did he do that? This is arguably one of the most unpardonable misses in football.
Had they kidding glaring chances?
As a team, Zakaria, Denisa Kodie. The chances are dropping. Yet we are just not seeing the net shaking.
And that is what both teams must work on. Northern City Their last away game, they won by 3 goals to 0 against Wale Calextas.
Abdul Rauf Suleimana came off his line to deny Sakibu the first goal.
Perfect sweeping from the goalkeeper. And especially when your team is relying so very well on the high defense.
Corner kick. Abubakari Sadat. Abdullah Dennis. It goes back to Abdullah.
They lost their last home game against the informed Real Tamale United by 1 goal to 0.
Sakibu was trying something special. Once again, that play was a bit scary from Ahmed Salim. And another free kick to be taken by their captain.
Per the size of the pitch, I think the strikers are a bit afraid as to the kind of ball to shoot.
Ezzedine trying to switch play. Good header from a YAPEI FC trying to put the ball down. Feeble control by Mohamed Idris.
You could see the game is now moving from the central of the pitch to the wide areas, and both teams are decisive.
Gets Sakibu. Gets the control. And once again, the sweeper has swept. Goalkeeper Abdul.
Especially when his back line is a bit higher to tackle through balls.
Isaka Al Hassan gets Sakibu. Ball sent to Gafaru Mahama. Salim tried turning, and he's been brought down.
We've recorded 105 home wins out of one. And Northern City, respectively.
And also -4 against plus of 6 goals. Mohamed Idrisu.
Mohamed is just on and off. He was the real deal so far. Man marking on Idrisu.
There's been some switch.
So Ezzedine is typical left-footed and he was playing on the right side. His cut-ins were decisive, but maybe the coach is preferring him to dominate on the left side as a left-footed player. For those balls, taking on is something interesting.
As a team, it goes to Salim. Good twist. Salim shoot. Great save. Zakaria. That was a very good save. Very good one from Abdul Momin.
But Northern City are just dangerous anytime they are breaking to attack. YAPEI must try to, contain them. If not,
the sweeper role of Abdul Rauf Suleimana is giving YAPEI FC room to shoot from afar. Maybe, who knows? One of them may end up in the net.
of course, Bruno Fernandes against Rob Sanchez.
Hassan Swale goes to Abubakar Sadat. The goalkeeper gets it. Pressure from Zakaria.
Al Hassan Swali and then Mana FC. Wow.
Just a short break for some refreshment.
Hydration needed, especially the weather condition. Hamatan is really hitting everybody hard over here. And I cry for this place because less oxygen within them.
Tactical analysis being done on the sideline. This is an opportunity for the coaches to have direct access to the players. Sometimes it's really difficult to shout from the dugout and then pass the message across. But when you have them this way, you are able to put everything in there.
Of course, and you could see the identity is working. That is Northern City, because building the pressing scheme of YAPEI, but yet to find the back of the net.
And you can feel that level of togetherness in the Northern City FC team. Game resumes. As a team, brilliant player. He goes to Abdullah Abubakar. Jabaru Yusuf. Zakaria. He has missed again. From close range. Something is just not going right somewhere.
This is from an XG of 1.0 for such a caliber of player to miss. How could you, from such opportunity, lot of misses? The leading scorer for Northern City.
This is the Access Bank Division 1 League.
That was that collusion.
Of course. Isaka Al Hassan. Denis Sarkodie.
Northern City are having deadly wingers. Denis Sarkodie alongside SD.
Rafiu Karim.
Just with that overload on the flanks by Northern City, you could see they are playing with a style, they are playing with a pattern. And indeed, hardly lose with teams. But Northern City are just a team to watch, especially when you're having a tactical eye.
It was a bit of a jittery moment, but Ibrahim Mohammed dealt with it. Zakaria to the touch.
For YAPEI in terms of their home games this season, they've scored 5 goals, they've conceded 4. The defense is not catering for the attack. That is why, despite scoring 5, they've conceded 4. Northern City, 4 goals scored in 4 away games, they've conceded 2. You could see a bit of balance for Northern City. And no wonder they are the 3rd best team so far in the Access Bank Division 1 League after week 8.
Abubakari Sadat.
After that away dominance to Wale Kalex Stars, Northern City will be hoping to add at least a point or all the 3 maximum points against YAPEI FC. And also YAPEI, they are coming from a 2-1 defeat to Wapawa at the Malik Jabel Sports Stadium.
That is a good ball. Haruna Hudu. As a team, good trivela. As a team showing glimpses of quality.
He's just on form. You can never doubt that. And he's also composed in front of goals. After 8 games, he's having 3 goals. Still hoping for more. Abdul Aziz Adams of Tamale City is having 4. Interesting. in terms of that goal king race in the northern zone. I mean, zone 1A.
As the Dean about to take the free kick. And he just bend it, squeeze it into the net. As a Dean
And Zakaria Usman just missed that. But again, with the goalkeeper, the calmness, the composure. That was unfortunate for such a player in the shape of Zakaria Usman to miss that.
maybe he got a bit scared by the antics of the goalkeeper.
Such moment is you and your stars. I mean, the goalkeepers. So always find a way to at least intimidate the penalty taker. And Usman Zakaria was the culprit.
YAPEI. Northern City FC. Very good build up. That was a good and a brilliant effort to as a team.
You could see Northern City just trying to put the ball.
Sucked to turn it over. Douglas Boateng. A spread play to Abdullahi Abubakari. Once again, Isaka Al Hassan was at the end of that tackle. As a team. Isaka Al Hassan. Maybe he just needs to be taken off.
He's been brought down several times. You could see he just struggling to recover and come back good.
3 minutes of stoppage time to be played.
This is not how the first half results should be because both teams have got a lot of glorious opportunities. We should have been recording about 2, 3, 4 goals.
Of course, this is a game of uncertainty. Zakaria Osman and Dennis Sarkodie maintain this. Douglas Boateng to Salim. Gets towards the team.
YAPEI FC founded in 2015. And you could see playing their debut season in the Access Bank Division 1 League. Bit of inexperience on their way. But they've been a very good team to watch. But results is not just in their favor.
Salim. Zakaria. He tried flicking. Douglas Boateng. Just waiting for Abdullahi Abubakari to be attended to.
The youngest player on the pitch, arguably, is Douglas Boateng, but he's very decisive, playing with confidence, giving shots and decisive.
Be the last touch of the half. It comes to an end. First half. Lots of opportunities, yet none has been able to shake the back of the net. Interesting half this has been. We are hoping the second half gets as much interesting as time with the second half.
How can you be running? In which way? Oh, they give this man water. I guess I'm. Ah, okay. I've done an hour me. What I yellow. Oh, you can shoot hit together now. When I got a low, will I come on right?
second half has resumed. It was goalless in the first. Let's hope for goals in the second half.
The first half supposed to be at least 2-3 goals recorded, but both teams missed a lot of chances. This is the decisive half we are playing, where points are shared or taken. Can both teams keep their composure in front of goals? YAPEI FC, they needed 3 points badly because they are just 3 points away from the bottom of the table. Whereas Northern City closed the gap between them and Real Tamale United alongside Tamale City on the summit of the table.
If it stays this way, each of them will add 1 point to what they already have. YAPEI will move to 7. Also, Northern City will go to 12. But in case YAPEI wins, they'll get 9. That is why the 3 points is very massive and important for both teams.
And YAPEI lost their last home game against Real Tamale United, so they were hoping to at least bounce back at home. And also, Northern City dominated against Wale Calextars by 3-0. So we'll be hoping to at least maintain the away dominance against a team they lost to the last time they met by 2-0. Zakaria Osman, not just Mohamed Idrisu, the top scorer for YAPEI FC, a bit on and off. A lot is expected from Zakaria Osman in the second half because he got a lot of glaring opportunities in the first half, but unable to find the back of the net. And also, a penalty missed. Something unusual from such a player being the top scorer of the side.
Zakaria, nice touch. Goes to Ezzedine. Try the cutback. And a goal kick is the result.
Ezzedine should have at least something Ivan Rakitic just did to Virgil van Dijk last time Liverpool played Tottenham Hotspur. Composure, little touch, and the defender will be off guard.
Dennis Ntisakode, a true ball, but Ezzedine. Drop ball. And YAPEI trying to go as long as possible.
Ezzedine is now very narrow. He opts and loves to play just on the touch line to show his quality.
Ntisakode towards Ezzedine. But it was a bit higher and also faster for Ezzedine to get to. Douglas.
So serious as a player or a pass.
Ibrahim Al Hassan. Abdul Ghaffar Mahama. Douglas. Jabbar Yusuf. Dennis. Sarkodie. Ezzedine. No. Should have remained a bit composed.
From Douglas Boatin to Ezzedine. But just watch Douglas Boatin. Covering every distance. Reading the game. Spotting every second ball.
Zakaria was offside. Substitution being made. Adam Sakibu. And also Abubakar Basit coming off for Yakubu Eura. And also Munkaila Lansa. Good display from Abdul Ghaffar Mahama. He wins a throw. Yakubu Eura, his first touch was right around the zone 14. But he blasted it over the bar. Career. Japaru.
Douglas have been having some altercations with his captain. Very decisive zone for YAPEI FC to at least put this ball at the back of the net. They have had a better opportunities, especially in the first half. But they've managed to squander everything. Maybe, just maybe, the second half can be a new 10 for YAPEI. Chasing results, chasing goals.
Douglas to Dennis.
Douglas Hobbing. What?
Ezzedine. Ezzedine. This is Japaru. He tries the cross.
Just what the anticipation level of Douglas Hobbing. Just difficult to go past him. It's expected to do. And He's relating to both transitions in defense and in attack. Very good player in terms of switching play, feeding the wingers with a lot of balls.
Japaru. Karim. Douglas. Far right. Douglas. Denis Sakode. Karim gets it. This is Jabaru. Ezedin. Good header. Abdul Gafaru Mahama. And once again, Douglas Boateng.
Douglas, the deciding second half for Northern City. Just a young chap to go past him. And the fans are just amazed about his performance.
As a team. Dennis has lost possession. As a team, nice play. Trifella. Jabaru. As a team. Can Zakaria hit?
Zakaria Osman is just off color this afternoon. You can see that fear factor for Northern City.
As a team. Takes the kick. Zakaria's header took the ball out. Karim. Can this be the break? Salim.
I believe that what separates top players from average is just the decision making. And Douglas is showing a bit of top player instinct. Hardly to misplace a pass.
For the home team. YAPEI FC. Can they hit the back?
The game is still barren. And Northern City showing that defensive solidity, because after 4 games on the road, they've conceded only 2 and they've scored 4. They drew 2, the 1-1 they lost only 1. and that defeat was against Waso Renante.
Northern City. Throw for YAPEI. Dennis Sarkodie. Zakaria chasing. This is an error. Can Zakaria get onto it?
The goalkeepers for both teams are just delighted to watch this afternoon. Abdullahi Awudu movement for YAPEI, and also Abdurrauf Sulemana for Northern City. They are making a difference this afternoon.
Northern City. Just some shots display. And that nearly more substitutions for Northern City. Ahmed is coming off for Adam Mahama. Mohamed Mozir Issa has also joined the party, as well as Bashar Husseini. The post has been struck. What a game. Northern
They only lost to Waso Renante. It was goalless against Power, 1-1 against Victory Club Warriors. And they won by 3-0 their last away game against Wale Wale Calixtas. Northern City, and they are playing with pure quality this afternoon. Just that Osman Zakaria is not decisive as expected this afternoon.
That was a bit of a tussle between Zakaria Osman and Abdul Awudu Moment. YAPEI. This is Northern City. Mozir has lost the ball, giving a throw for the home team. The men in blue.
The game was wing play battle in the first half. Now it is being played massively in the middle of the park.
Flag goes up. And it's offside against Zakaria Osman. Corner taken. Side netting.
I believe that when you struggle to score from open play, make very good use of this Arsenal magic in the Premier League. When you are able to at least clip their tentacles in open play, they hit you from set pieces. And this afternoon, both teams are struggling to convert from such moments.
Northern City FC. The substitutes having a very big impact on the game. Zakaria hit. He failed to direct. The captain is off. Abdul Musa for Ishau Abdul.
This season for, and I believe
more injuries being recorded. YAPEI played at home to Northern City. The home team won by 2-0.
and it was Napari Drisu in the 54th minute and Osman Zakaria 85th minute. Both goals came in the second half. Last time these two teams met.
Adam Mahama goes to his captain. Can this be the opportunity for them? Karim did quite well. This is Ezzedine running into space. Ezzedine, Zakaria, nice ball. Can this be the first goal? He shoot. Brilliant combination of attacking play from Northern City FC.
You can see the understanding, the team chemistry working very well for Northern. Exploding attack. It's the Usman Zakaria giving a bit of bite, but just unable to find the back of the net. Northern City.
They are just unable to score. Ball flick. They just can't score.
That's the problem. They just can't score. Glorious opportunities, glaring chances.
Another break. And Northern City FC, they've been coming so close to scoring. So close. Douglas Boateng, what a player he is.
Arguably my man of the match. A suckling. Is arguably the hero of the day.
Very tiny. But he understands his role. Just always at the right place at the right time.
And very combative, but also flexible. You hardly get a player with of balance, giving you aggression at the same time fluidity. The future is ahead of him. We pray for injury free, and Douglas will be one big thing Ghana will witness, especially when accounting best defensive midfielders in the game.
This is an opportunity. Shoot. And that shot from Yakubu Ewura went off target.
YAPEI FC, a team founded in 2015, and this has been the first season in the Access Bank Division 1 League.
Zakaria. Time is running out. That was a good pass, no flag. Glorious opportunities. And they are just missing everything.
They just can't score. That 2xG. Glaring chances. And we should have been recording about 5-6 goals in this game. But they just can't score. Matter of inexperience in being able to at least stay clinical and better their conversion rates.
Japaru gives it to Salim. Japaru. Japaru should have shot. Mahama. A good ball. The header was there, but not heavy enough.
A lot of battles, individual quality, tactical battles, high line pressing.
Again, another miss. '81 minute. Yet, nothing to show on the score sheet for both teams. And that is the goal. It is long overdue. This should have been done. You just knew someone had to score. They've been knocking on the door. And for the first time in the game, Osman Zakaria has the goal. It's 1-0 Northern City FC.
It came at the right time. Just that they haven't been decisive in front of goal. But at least for this one, for the fans, the 3 points matters most. What is left is how to manage the game in less than 10 minutes.
As a team, Chaparu. Japaru. Haruna Hudu of a knee problem. Mohamed Munzer Isa. Northern City FC. We have the lead. Japaru as a team. As a team. And Zakaria Osman was a bit late. Mose. He has given a ball away. And once again, he has made amends for his own error. This was suicidal, but he managed to do the right thing.
I believe there's no credit for clearing your own glass. His ability to keep his composure after losing that ball, to go for that, decisive tackle within his own box, defines a player he is.
Siso Ibrahim and Adam Fuseni have both joined. Abdul Kudus Issa Musa. He's also been very solid at the back.
Douglas Boatin.
To be this young is quite ridiculous.
And his ability to at least give every cover to every space his teammates will leave behind, and to endure from minute one, get into the twilight part of this game. But Douglas is still sprinting, covering distances, giving right decisions. No tired legs seen within Douglas play.
Ezzeddin Al Hassan is off for Isaac Achampanopon. And also Japaru has also made way for Abdul Momin Mohammed Awal. 90 minutes are up. We are likely to have some 5 minutes. 5 minutes of additional time. And Douglas seemed to be in pain.
That decisive tackle in the box, you could see he was through some pains. But I believe he can endure. A trademark of tough player, Douglas Boatin.
Not the best of clearance. It goes to Douglas. The man who got the only goal in the game, Douglas. Awad tried shooting to get a goal for himself.
Fans shouting "Awa, Awa" with melodious voice, and that gives you a lot of confidence. When every gender is backing you,
Ball has been won. Douglas. The composure.
It's almost 93rd minute, and Douglas is still sprinting.
Would this be the 3 maximum points for their away team?
YAPEI FC. The boat is sinking. And the captain is having no idea. This is relegation form. Only 6 points. 9 games.
And the throw comes in again. The referee takes the whistle up. He could blow any moment from now. This is the last opportunity for YAPEI FC. There is the overturn. Ball is out of play, and this will be the last kick of the game. Throw is taken. Good move from Issa. The captain sends it back. It's just a Emuno. Game has finally ended, and what a game this has been. It's been Northern City FC against Trees in the Division One, but Northern City FC has managed to orchestrate one, and Coach Abdul Momin is here with me. Coach, congratulations for the victory.
Thank you, sir.
Um, you guys started the game well, but the most important thing in football was the goal, and you guys were finding it difficult to get one. You finally got the goal, and you've won the game. Your take on the entire 90 minutes?
Yes, thank you very much. I think the boys they played very well, and in a game, you could see when you start seeing more goal quantities, it means that the team is doing well. We created so many opportunities in the first half, but we could not utilize that, including a penalty that was blown off. But we were hopeful.
So many interesting players in your setup, and one of them is a very young chap in the midfield, Douglas. Very, very fantastic. Looking at him, his age, and the kind of performances he gives. What hope as a country do we have in Douglas, and also you as a coach?
Yes, I think Douglas is a fantastic player. Uh, he's very, very young, looking at his age and then the abilities. But he has the game that he plays is older than himself. We think that Ghana has a great future in some of these young guys. Our team is full of young players. We just think that we have to start with young players, and that one will give the country some hope. We don't have to rely on overage players. So you can see that our philosophy we are not we are not in a hurry to release it, and that was what we were doing. And I think Ghana is the ultimate winner at the end.
Thank you very much, Coach Abdul Mumin is the man we just heard from. He believes Ghana has a future in players like Douglas. The man of the match is here with me, is Dean. Gentlemen, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
It was a difficult game, of course, playing away in the Division One league. You know, it's always been difficult and it's not that easy. Coming into the game, what was the mindset? Were you coming to settle for a draw, or you just wanted the 3 maximum points?
No, we came here for the 3 maximum points. We made our minds that we'll come and get 3 maximum points here.
And that was exactly what you did.
Yes.
You are a very fantastic player, especially with that left foot of yours. You just seem to, take on players so easily. Do you do it calculating the movement of the opponent, or you just do it from your instinct?
No, I do it from the instincts. Always in training, that's what I do. I learn it in training, and I just implement. Luckily, it came off. It paid off, and we won. We are very happy that we have gotten 3 points. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Isdin.
Thank you.
So the man of the match, Isdin, is the guy we heard from, and according to him, it's instinctive, whatever thing he does on the field of play. And very soon, the head coach for the home team, YAPEI FC, will be joining to also give us a few words, his take on the game, how the things go. It's been a difficult season for them so far. Let's hear from Coach. Coach, it was a difficult game for you. You wanted to get the 3 maximum points from how you set up your team and how you played. But unfortunately, you lost the game by 1 goal to 0. how do you sum up the performance of your team?
I'm okay because looking at what our guys did against Northern City, we are okay because because looking at the move forward, we didn't want to give them opportunity to operate, and we really blocked them that. Looking at the first half, we should have killed the game in the first half. Unfortunately, we didn't do that because we missed so many chances. If I can recall, about three chances should have been at least one or two goals in the first half. And if we were able to lead in the first half, we would have controlled the game and had the 3 points. But this is football. We'll read what we made mistake and then we can come back and beat them the next match.
Coach, after 9 games, you have 6 points, minus of 5 goals. What is the way forward after this game?
The way forward is that management are working hard with technical men to put things in order. So let's see. The window is just by the corner coming. What we have, we look at it and then we see what we can amend. But due to some few challenges, the technical team is working with the head coach. The head coach is absent in the match, but due to funeral issue. So with what we can say, what we're planning, we really worked on that, but we missed the chances. That is our painful defeat.
And what needs to be done? Because to be able to get those chances scoring.
We are working on them because looking at the players that we are having, we believe in them. It's just the matter of time, and in league, it's not about trying. We use what we have, and we think that the next matches things will change. When you look at the first opportunities that we had, though they had a penalty, they missed the penalty in the first half of the game. But when you compare our chances against their chances, perform on that because we met them in a little good the first match. They dominated much of the play, but today I've not seen them dominating. Just that they had a goal and had the 3 points. So we'll build up and come back next stronger.
Wish you all the best.
Thank you very much.
The coach for YAPEI FC believes 9 of the Access Bank Division 1 League. YAPEI FC lost at home by 1-0. The only goal from Osman Zakaria has given Northern City FC the 3 maximum points.